And looks like the outsiders are quite close to them, starting to rotate in. Both of them taking us now. A couple of shots flying there from Dream Team. Let's see, can they actually get to knock? Will they crash one another? What is going to happen? How are they going to play this one? Dream Team Chris only has 2 first aids. Now, one thing you need to understand from the Dream Team is as soon as Chris has anything more than 20 first aids, you know what's going to happen. He carries
Yeah,
maybe
and Ghost
one
really
weapon with
lets it
30
off.
ammo. and he carries as many mates as he can. And he mates himself. He does a heal off the best that I've ever seen in any comp team, always to second position. Chris is the heal guy.
So a
And
very,
Lucid
very
Star from Dream
pivotal
Team getting
position to
knocked
get
there
there.
from the outsiders. It's a 1v1 knock at the moment. 3DR and Lucid Star, one from each team going down. Ooh, KR trying to get a
Lucas
revive
got to
in
heal
that
this
smoke.
guy here.
Well, can he do so safely though?
Ghost is in a really, really good position in there, Ricos. He's in a really, really good position
Oh,
there.
most
You
definitely.
can see everything from
Beautiful
here.
cover fire there from Ghost. Ooh, down goes Lucid Stark, still there on top. Storm getting a lot of damage as well. Archer gets naded. It's not looking very good here for Dream Team at the moment.
Chris is coming in for the heal, but Chris himself is getting really, really damaged there.
Yeah, it's all down to Chris with a full outsiders team hot on his tails there. As you can see, Loki and 3DR both already on top of them. Goes there with a cover fire from way down there. Oh, beautiful nade there from 3DR taking out Storm there.
Yeah, I just saw that nade come in, and that was very, very well timed grenade.
He managed to get a heal off onto Lucid Stark. Chris and Lucid Stark, 2 left for Dream Team. Oh my gosh, and one nade, Mr. Einstein, one nade just takes out the entire Dream Team.
Oh my
3DR
days.
with a beautiful nade.
That nade was absolutely perfect.
But just look there on the top side, just outside, as you got Wave Ismail, and he does get the knock on to Ghost as he focuses on them coming in for the third party.
Did he get the loot?
One from Wave. Oh, nice little drop they went for there. And oh, he's got a beautiful. I absolutely love this weapon, man. Such a big magazine, such quick fire. It is a shredder, not gonna lie.
The whole team fighting right now, team number 16. You're fighting heavily with the insiders.
16, let's go have a look. CLS, Cyclone, Shield Esports, Manny YT, and Hazik. Already losing Roach. And they already got the knock and first on one of Rilla Insiders, Coco. It's down to Zeke, Trip, and Matrix from Rilla Insiders.
If we can go back to team number 17, Wave Zizalop is really pushing the team number 12, 4K Knights heavily.
Beautiful cover fire there from on top from Ivor. See, can he get the knock for his team?
So literally 1v4. Brilliant stuff from Zizalop. You should be seeing this guy in here. Zizalop is on fire. Oh my God, he's taking down 3 people, going for the 4th one. My, oh my, he's literally wiped the whole team. What a brilliant display from ZL Zalop.
If you actually look at the kills, it looks like Nosok got the kills, but I do believe that Zizal OP, he did the majority of the damage there. As he was just drop shotting and doing damage around corners, he did all of the work. And then Nassau from on top there, he just stole away all the kills there. But I mean, it is a team match. It is for the team overall. and they do have 8 kills
That
for
is
the team
definitely
so
my
far.
play of the
Beautiful
day.
stuff there from Wavy Sports.
Definitely my play of the day because when Zizalop LOP went in there, he was 1v4 and he took his time to make sure that he got everybody's attention. He was moving through the windows, peeking them, pushing when he's got to and pulling back when he's got to. And it gave his team the opportunity to try and surround the vicinity and make sure they took out everybody without losing a single man. That is the most brilliant part. They didn't lose a single man in that whole fight.
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff. Let's have a look here onto the outsiders. Right there, oh no, they actually gets knocked. As I say, let's switch over to them. So team 8 in trouble, getting pushed by team 7. That is the Angels of
This
Death
is down.
pushing the outsiders. Oh, one of them goes down here. That's a beautiful push. Nice little cover fire from the outsiders. Picking up a kill. They did lose Muhammad early. And goes currently knocked. It's down to Loka and 3DR. Lucifer goes down. Now down to Levi and Doctor.
Very interesting when you say Lucifer goes down. It's something we should all be happy about.
Man, I gotta say, these IGNs, these people come up with the Doctor and Levi. Oh, Doctor gets. Oh, he got lasered out of
down.
that buggy. 3DR with amazing spray there.
This guy's got a
Looks
really
like
good
Levi
angle.
got the revive onto Lucifer. 3DR, can he get to one? Beautiful single taps there with that mini 14 from 3DR. Lucifer still behind a tree. He's stuck. He's getting scoped in. Can 3DR get another knock?
The good old Doctor is down too, because he needs serious help. He needs real medical attention right now.
Oh, look at that beautiful mini 14 taps from 3DR.
Somehow Lucifer was able to elude him.
And down
Lucifer
goes Lucifer
going
yet again
down.
to 3DR.
Oh, the good Doctor is back
Oh,
up
and
again because this guy, right lawyer or so, passed right behind him and just made sure he got the.
Oh
the
my
rev.
gosh! Look
Oh
at
my
that
God.
nade.
That is
Man,
what I call
3DR.
special awareness. He really
3DR just
knew
basically
everything in his
whacked the ball.
surroundings.
8 kills so far for
He was
3DR, 1
really,
kill
really
for
updated with
Luka.
his surroundings there.
Man, that was beautiful play. Looks like we got a fight there on Team 15 as well.
Yeah.
As Render goes down
15
from
and
6
13.
Gaming. Getting pushed here by Unsullied Army. And foul play as well. Foul play pushing on in from Team 13. Rilla inside of. Oh, there we go. Oh, Kiltus goes down. It's all down to Pablo.
Pablo is the only person alive here.
As well as Station 5. Busy cooking the nade. See, can Pablo get a revive in?
Ooh, that nade
Oh,
was
that
sweet.
nade barely missing them. And Cultist actually does get to Station 5. Can he get the revive in? Can he make it a 2v3 again? Right behind him comes the team from Team CXLD. Rilla inside a strip there way off in the distance as well.
Right now, the Unsullied Army have also started fighting the third party people really, really well. Team number 6 there.
Ooh, beautiful stuff from Station 5 there. And looks like he is going to push them. Oh, Unsullied Army Bombsy. Oh, who's going to win this
Render is
fight?
the only person alive
Who
and
will
he
it
needs
be?
help. He needs help. They've got to help him out.
And they managed
Because
to
can you
take
tell me how
out
important
them
smokes
all.
are in this game? Like,
Oh,
smokes are so
smokes
underrated.
are so important for cover, and you normally don't see it. There's always in the final zones. It's like teams forget to use their smokes. They forget to use their immediate surroundings, their vehicles, whatever the advantage. I feel like it's the final zone pressure we normally call it. See the outsiders, 3DR, can he? Oh, he's got them in his sights. He knows exactly where Team 6 is.
Like I said, 3DR is really good in his awareness of the surroundings. He really knows everything that's happening around him, and that is some of the traits of a really good player. He's got 9 kills to his name as well, so that tells you everything. He
Exactly.
knows what's
And
going
he
on.
plays it like he's so comfortable playing it, and so, how can I
Yeah,
say, not impatient, not too aggressive, but he is aggressive,
yeah,
but he plays it smartly. That's what's beautiful about it.
yeah. But he's got the
He's
unsolid
taking a little
army
bit of
right there
risks
on his
now at the
left, and he's got to
moment,
watch.
running there in the open.
Yeah.
Oh, outsiders, Loka, coming in, they're gonna run right into the side men. Oh, down goes Cyclone Shield Esports, Manny Whitey. Wave Esports right in front of Loka. Here comes the third party. Cyclone Shield Esports and Wave Esports
Oh,
both
see,
fighting.
third
And
party.
right there on top, yeah, Loka comes in for that third party. Gets the knock, gets another knock. And Wave Esports, they are in trouble.
That LOP is the only person in Luca's site right now. Luca's cooking a beautiful grenade for him. You can have some of that,
Oh,
Ziza.
if that nades.
Oh,
Oh,
we didn't get
down
him.
almost,
But it was really
almost.
close though.
See, still got Nossa, still got Zilzal OP left for Wave Esports. And the outsiders are just gonna barricade themselves all around that small little zone on the edge. And they're gonna gatekeep everyone coming in from that side.
Oh, look how in serious trouble here. Nosa, so Team Wave has got 2 people alive. Ziza LOP is currently down. Nosa is the only person who is actually moving. And so this is a really, really bad situation for that team. Is that a Z coming in here
Yeah,
as well?
I
But
don't see Wave Esports getting into that zone at all. They got an entire outsiders
oh,
team just
look at
gatekeeping
right in the sides.
Man, with
Because
that
what's
knock, he
interesting
might
with
have just
the Unsolid Army,
Unsolid Army. They always manage to get the final zone. Always, they never
always
get
managing
the
to get to
20
the
or
final
30
zone,
bomb,
right?
but they get it. Exactly. I mean, they still got 0 kills to their name, but they get the placement points.
They are so good. They are so good in waiting for the final. Like we called it out. Like we knew they were gonna be in the final circle for sure. How many kills we don't know, but they're
Oh,
definitely
most
gonna be in the
definitely.
final circle.
And in comes his Wavy Sports. He managed to get that revive in on his teammate. And he's got entire outsiders now
Wow,
right in front of him.
interesting. That's
Using
a
the
clutch
smoke.
right there.
Oh
Oh,
my gosh, and
beautiful.
a reaction.
Oh.
3DR.
Yeah, that reaction was beautiful. But that positioning right there from Loka just got him out of the situation there, Outlanders.
Oh, but Team Feed, it's the side men coming in here from the side, right behind the outsiders. They might just gatekeep the outsiders now, and they still got Rilla insiders on the left hand to focus on with Unsolid Army already inside of zone. One from Unsolid Army or from Rilla inside of knocked. And there's going to be hectic. 4 teams remaining. 13 kills so far for the outsiders. How good is that? Pushing on to the side men there on top.
They have played this game to almost perfection in terms of aggressiveness, positioning, and in pure quality skill. The outsiders have just reffed above everybody else, moving with such sublimeness and such brilliance. You're looking at the Solid Army who just constantly be holding up positions, constantly being in the middle of the circle. That is also another way of winning this game. But some teams prefer to be more aggressive and some teams prefer to be more proactive. But some teams also want to be defensive, and it's all part of the game. So take the game as it is.
Oh, most definitely. Unsolid Army definitely being more of a strategical team than, an aggressive or defensive team. They like to play it very strategically, know exactly where the zones are going, read the map well, using what they can to secure themselves at least some decent placement points. JC from Unsolid Army does go
Right.
down. Loka from Outsiders goes down. 3DR there to save him already, but Rilla Insider pushing on in strong.
outside at 3DR right now doing the red for Loka. Loka's definitely thankful for that. Matrix is so close to 3v2 situation. Their insiders versus outsiders. Which of the siders is going to take the win? This will be an interesting one.
Oh, and Rilla
It's
Insiders nades
interesting
are spot
because
on.
the insiders are currently in the zone. The outsiders are out of the zone, and they are getting absolutely bamboozled by grenades.
This is pre-planned, guys. I saw the chat. It is all planned. They worked it out beautifully. Outsiders will stay outside the zone. Insiders will stay inside the zone. Don't worry, it's all planned.
It's
Six
all planned.
Sidemen Team 15 on top, getting knocked yet again there. Render and down goes Trip. Oh, and the 6 gaming is all burning down up there. Oh, down goes 3DR. Beautiful shot there from Matrix. And just like that, they take out the outsiders.
2v2 situation right here. Insiders versus
Unsullied Army. Or actually, Sidemen.
I think it's
Coming up against Rilla Insider. And Sidemen gets it.
Who won?
Beautifully
they
played by
won.
6.
X6.
Beautifully done. They kept the high ground. And they played it so slow. They were actually just creeping up behind the outsiders on a stage there from the high ground. And they managed to get behind Unsullied Army, waited until Rilla Insider took out Unsullied Army before they took over that compound, and they just waited for that final moment to take the last 2 players off Rilla Insiders and steal away that chicken dinner with 10 kills.
I think the 6 guys just had the most perfect game you can possibly have going into the game with a 3-man squad. Literally, Pablo, Hunter, and Render are pretty much really, really good players because none of them carried each other. They all held the grounds respectively because it's 4, 4, and 2. So that makes it 10 kills. Having 10 kills in this kind of lobby and being the 3-man squad, that is very, very impressive. We've got to take that into account, especially beating the insiders and the outsiders and all the top dogs in here. Big ups to 6 for making this a wonderful, wonderful winner chicken dinner.
Sidemen definitely playing us very good in game 1 there with a beautiful chicken dinner with 10 kills, but as well as Rilla Insiders with 12 kills in total. I mean, you got Zeke there with 6 kills, Strip with 3 kills, Matrix with 3 kills, still position, and they played it so well. Always love seeing these guys. It is just amazing to always watch them play, as well as outsiders, also with 13 kills there in 3rd position, but man, 3DR with that 9 kill total. He definitely MVP for this match.
What impressed you about 3DR?
Man, just his calmness, the way he played every engagement, like he didn't panic at all. He didn't even fall back. He just waited until the right moment. Quick little peek, bam, bam, got you in the head. Okay, you're knocked, sit down, on to the next guy.
Yeah, he certainly seems to be the playmaker of the team. Definitely seems to be the player.
Oh, most definitely.
He was always ahead of his teammates. Always controlling the situation, pretty much drawing the attention to himself and giving his teammates the opportunity to move around and position themselves and take fire as well. So that guy, 3DR, did a phenomenal job of pushing his teammates all the way to the 3rd position in the first game.
Oh yes, I love watching 3DR. I hope to see much more from him for the rest of the games coming in. But even looking at the teams that didn't do so good in game 1, I mean, we all know Temper. We all know Temper. I mean, they made it big. They went through for PMCO. They went into PMPL. You know what that team is worth. You know what they can do. And they rebranded to Desert Flames Esports, and they just went out super early. I think they went out 10th position or something, 9th position with 0 kills. That's definitely not the end. I mean, we all know Flacco. Yeah, we'll definitely. I mean, one bad game doesn't write a book. We're definitely gonna see in the next three games a lot more from them. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the new team rebranded can do under DFE Esports.
Absolutely, and I agree with you. There are a lot of teams who are really disappointed themselves, but we're going to be right back and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Catch you guys soon.
I'm Emily Hughes. I'm head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
And I'm giving it back. She see my effort, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not feeling not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some rest? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and sex. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my effort, she digging in that. My nigga side, I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my outfit, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not failing, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Saks. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it.
There we go. Welcome back, guys, to our game two of Miramar. And this is where you need to get your scopes up on the best snipers you can find. Because on these hills, we're going to see a lot of sniping and a lot of driving. Quite a big map. And yet, with this big map, there's always action. Looking on this flight path, beautiful flight path from the plane at the moment. Looks like we got quite a few teams jumping off early. Going to be interesting to see who's going to land where. Where's fight gonna be?
What's your predictions for this particular matchup, Rickis?
Man, I'm definitely hoping to see a lot more from Desert Flame Esports. Let's have a look and see where are they gonna land.
Inside of Realist as well. They seem to be team that a lot of people are hoping, putting their money on.
But don't throw away Dream Team. Dream Team knows this Miramar map from all the teams that I've casted before. Dream Team just manages to always be in the final zone on the Miramar map. And they tend to get the high ground. And most of the time, not always, but most of the times, they actually do get the win on Miramar. So Dream Team is definitely a team I would watch out for on this match. All right, let's quickly have a look at our results currently. How is the standings looking for the previous match? Take us through this, Mr. Einstein.
All right, so we have got XLD team number 3. We got Unsolid Army in team number 4. And guess what? They are also a 3-man squad again. Team number 5 inside is 6. Wait, so 4 is UAE, and then 6 is Unsolid Army. So they're a 4-man squad. And then 7 we got what's the name? AOD again? What's the name again? AOD.
We're going through the results on the screen, Mr. Einstein. If you look at the results,
I don't see anything.
Okay, so currently we got Sidemen in first position there with 25 kill points in total, 10 kill points, 15 placement points, taking game 1. Time out Egypt currently in second position there with 23 points, with 10 placement points and 13 kill points, and Wave Esports there with 15 points in total, 9 kill points and 6 placement points. That is our top 3 teams currently. So let's see how is this results going to look after this game 2. Looks like, if we quickly look at the map, there is quite a few teams taking the major compounds. No one really close to one another just yet. But look at the zone. Oh, Ninja does go down to Freya.
Looks like this team and Pado are really about to get in right now because the outsiders.
Team
Number
8
8.
currently fighting against Team 13. It is foul play versus the outsiders. Ooh, beautiful spray there. Getting one knock and confirmed there on foul play. Oh, down goes Station 5 as well. Outsiders just playing this one very, very good there. Using the big apartments to get the advantage through those windows. They get one confirmed, they get one knock. Surely this should indicate a push. And as you can see, Loka is already pushing on in. Do you think who's going to win this one, Einstein?
The interesting thing about fighting in distance like this is even if you're down a teammate, you've got to be aggressive, you've got to be proactive because you're gonna get reffed. So when PlayStation 5 is down right now, they've got to push him. But there's a lot of space in between them, and if one team does not decide to move, they're just gonna be fighting each other just like this. But looking at how things have started and looking at the way the outsiders have really stayed outside and make sure they've mounted a position right here, they seem to be the most aggressive one. And in all FPA games, the aggressor 90% of the time wins.
Most definitely. How many times have you seen, even on one knock? Because even on one knock, you have one player currently down that can't shoot back. You have one player focusing on the revive, so he can't shoot you back. So mainly it's actually a 2v4 that you're pushing into. And that is why the push normally wins once you get that knock.
This is an opportunity for the outsiders to really make a move. But right now, they've lost it. They've lost the advantage. They're going to have to go 4v4 again.
Yeah, they waited a bit too long for that revive to come in. And Dream and Station 5 at the backside there, already stationed and ready.
This is
providing cover fire with Sean X inside there. I can see that. That's going to be interesting. How is he going to do this one?
Wilson's trying to use the glitch in the door there. And that barrel has got serious recoil. Anybody using that?
Oh, Sean X goes down as he runs for cover. He's got no one on cover fire.
Wow.
No smokes in the open. Shot in the back. And he's back lobby.
3DR. The perfect guy in the perfect position. He is always so good in positioning.
And just look at him playing this. Not taking the risk, not running in the open, using smokes, and now he's going to rush on in. He knows where Station 5 is. He's going to use that smokes. Oh, but he actually, Station 5 does take him down.
Very unfortunate there. But now his friends have got to give him cover while PlayStation 5 is trying to go for him.
Oh, Ghost is super low. It's all down to Station 5. Can he clutch it? See the locker at the bottom there, pushing on in. Oh my gosh, Station 5
takes him out.
Knocked and firsted. See you next game. And Station 5 is playing this so good. Can he clutch it?
So good.
Oh, look at that jump down.
Oh,
he waited too long. You waited too long. They got the revive
somehow
in.
3DR is alive and is going to get revved.
Outsiders picking up 4 kills inside Picardia, and without losing a player, they can now focus on getting into zone.
He is really, really ecstatic right now through the air because he definitely would not have been happy if he had died there.
Looks like Team 14, they're on a hunt, chasing Team 4, Unsullied, actually not Unsullied Army, Undisputed AE. Can they get away?
Those two
Are they
teams
going to chase
really
him
confused
again?
me, you know.
Oh yes, because Unsullied Army and you got Undisputed UAE, both UA, it's
Yeah.
just the E that
Yeah.
differentiates them, man. It normally gets
Sometimes
me
you
as
just
well.
go see it. I wonder what the Unsullied Army are doing. My biggest guess is they're probably going to be in the middle of the circle, really prepared.
Oh, they're coming up away from the northern side, making them do zone. There's still a long way to get on in. Looking at Team 18, but they just got crashed by the Dark Ninjas. And that is the Mocking J Esports taking out Dark Boy. So where's the rest of Dark Ninjas coming? Oh, the scout that got taken out, and the rest of Dark Ninjas, they're gonna stop in their tracks. They know they're not gonna crash there at all. So Team 10 losing a player early. They lost Dark Boy, they lost Ninja. It's down to Viper and Stress. They know exactly where
Down to
Mocking J
Viper,
Esports
man.
is. Let's see how they're gonna play this.
Few
Will
people
they
that
go
they-
for the revenge there?
Few people that are really left in this particular team are the names. They are just they don't jump out as hopeful. Viper and Stress. So already they're already 2-man squad. They're stressed and they've got a Viper. What's going to happen with this team? Who knows? But hopefully they try to turn things around because their team definitely needs this because they've got 0 kills. They need to get some kills to try and push up the table.
Oh, most definitely. Or Team 12, Knight's Poker might just get exploded here as they are. He's running with a burning vehicle away from Rilla Insiders. Oh, and they do take him out. Matrix chases him down, knows the vehicle is smoking, and blows him out. That rotation. They still got a long way to go. Currently, Blue Zone catching up to them. And even Team 7, they are in the same predicament with Rilla Insiders chasing Team 7 there. All getting shot at. Already losing a vehicle. Are they going to come back for Lucifer?
Lucifer and has got to get out of
Inside it,
the
push
doctor
7.
in his prime to get to the moving out.
AOD, Team 7, Angels and Demons getting pushed there by Rilla Insider. Oh, looks like they managed to avoid that confrontation, getting in vehicles, and looks like they're going to go for zone. Dark Ninja Stress. Oh, Team 14, Angels and Demons, they're getting pushed as well.
Team number 14 and team number 17 are really getting into that action here. You have definitely got to push into this. Wasted taking him out beautifully. What with that hip fire? Brilliant start from
Oh, it's
Wasted.
all down to Angelo.
That guy so fast. Angelo see a trouble here, and he is down. This
Angelo.
team is aggressive. This team is concise, and this team means business. The LS team, they mean business.
Leaders Esports playing that so good, very aggressive, sticking together and making sure they don't lose a day. Beautiful fight there.
Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Gamer. Remember to download the Gamer app as well. Get all your gaming tournaments intact.
Angels are there on top. Beautiful compound. Oh, we got Team Lord IQ from Team 19. Outsiders using the new mode, using that backpack to get almost center zone. And look where they landed. They landed literally, they landed the center of the zone. Team 19 focusing on 17. That is the Lord of Esports versus Leaders Esports
That is
now.
one hell of help. Like they got there, brilliant. You know the problem right now? How are they going to get
running busy lows as well?
How are they down? Very dangerous. They could eat their legs here.
Almost, I'm having trouble hearing you there. Your mic is breaking up.
You say my mic is breaking up? Okay.
Team 18 focusing on Team 16 now. That is the Mocking J Sports. See, can they get to knock on XA? Exal's Asteria. Exal's Asteria definitely a high ground advantage there. Playing those ridges so good. Almost taking down Boogie. Beautiful spray there from Freya. They did lose Soma and Tima. It's down to Freya and Fluffy. We have a three-man team at the bottom there.
MJ Boogie here.
Looking.
We are hitting.
And there we go. There is our next zone shift. Looking at this next zone, looks like we're going to have an Impala final zone, as the majority of the zone is right around Impala. And man, so many teams already inside the zone. It's only Angels and Demons, LF, Mockingjay, Unsullied that are outside of zone. Unsullied Army.
Yeah, interested
not
on Solid
always-
Army and actually out of the zone for the first time. Kind of change the tactic.
You
They
don't
need to get
normally
some
see them
kills.
that way.
Really get themselves elevated in this group here because they've got 0 kills in the previous game. They've got 0 kills again. So they really, really need to get some kills because right now placement points are going to get really, really tough to get because a lot of people are in the second. They're going to be waiting for them to show up and take them out.
Yeah, once you're not in a zone, with 12 teams remaining in this small zone, all the compounds you can just, it will be taken. Rilla Insider taking out the outsiders Loka there in the kill feed. They're taking out
I
one
think we are
with that
breaking their
rotation.
legs. You're breaking their legs gradually. I told you it was going to be a hard
But
one.
outsiders get the knock on one. See, can Trip win this one? Beautiful shots there from Ghost, taking down Trip.
Oh, did he just drop shot him there?
Exactly, he took out Trip, he took out Matrix. Beautifully done there by Ghost. And now it's only one left for Rilla Insider. It's all Coco on top. And he does get taken out there by Muhammad. Outsiders clutching it against Rilla Insiders. 8 kills in total, only losing Loka. But 3DR, Ghost, and Muhammad is still alive. LDR is taking it a bit slow this game.
Really strong team, haven't they?
Definitely. Even looking at
Really,
kills
really
there,
proved to be a
Muhammad
strong
3
team.
kills, Ghost on 3, and 3DR on 2 kills. Previous game, 3DR got 9 kills for
Driver. Flop
Lone
for
Fury.
position. Crashed out. He's
Quite
going to be
close
hour.
one. Yeah, Fluffy is just one with that container at this moment. They've got no idea where Fluffy is. They know there's a player there somewhere. They can't find him. And Fluffy has zone. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's
Fluffy
got
still
zone
has
too.
zone. Placement points. There we go.
Yeah, more time.
Team Mockingjay getting a knock there. Unsolid Army taking out outsiders.
Outside.
Goes.
Solid Army, Butcher coming in here. Finally getting some kills to their names. 4 kills right now. They managed to do a good job by taking out the outsiders. A couple of them, they took out Ghost and I think Loka. Wow. LS have been destroyed there. They destroyed Murata right there. Team number 17 coming in with the victory in that fight. Currently, we have 9 teams alive, 29 people in this circle. A lot of people coming into the circle at this point. The Unsolid Army lurking around the northeast side of the circle. UAE currently meeting up with team number 3, CLXD. Oh, a beautiful grenade. Beautiful grenade to Lazy there. That grenade was absolutely spot on. He is in serious trouble there. They are getting pushed left, right, back. Steady. Lazy can hear shots all around him. UA guys are coming. Biscuit is the only person alive. What is he going to do? What can he possibly do to try and get some kills for his teammates? Because at this point, there's no way he's going to be able to save Lazy. Lazy is in a really, really bad position right now. Really, really bad position right now. Lazy is really, really hurt and he needs help. Biscuit is the only person that can help him. Biscuit has got somebody else to deal with. He has got a big, big team in UAE who are hungry for some kills. And they are searching for Biscuit.
CXLD down to Biscuit. One player left. What can he do? Can he clutch it against underrated esports?
Gerard in the chat says,
hey,
what voice call are you guys using? It's a secret, Gerard.
Man, we're using, we're all connected around the world to the gamr studio, handling all of this. Man, hats off to gamr.
This is esports taking it to the next level. Big ups to gamr.
Oh, Team 7 losing Levi there. Currently knocked down to Lucifer and Doctor yet again. See, can they get the revive in? It's the leaders esports taking a couple of shots there onto the Angels of Death. Are they going to push on in? How are they going to play this one?
You don't have a choice.
Lucifer there from Team 7 just holding a position.
It was interesting here. The Unsolid Army are finally getting some balance in there. They're really pushing up right now, and they seem to be thirsty for some kills. The Unsolid Army, they should be moving in towards AOD at this point because they are there for the taking. They're literally in the open field, and I hope Lucifer is not going to try and shoot anybody from that place, because then that opens up a lot of fights that I don't think these guys are prepared for.
So Unsolid Army, Jesse there, laying prone right in front of Doctor and Lucifer and the rest of Angels of Demons. Can Jesse clutch it for his team. He's holding an entire team in front of him. Oh, and they do get spot there.
Black lost it there.
And Jesse, he's
Jesse
moving on
going for
up.
the
He
good
knows they
doctor.
gotta push for zone. Let's see, will this nade be good?
Ooh, this no, it better be
Oh,
good.
that
The
looks
doctor
like
is in
beautiful
serious trouble
nade.
there. What? That nade was thrown, but somehow the doctor survived that. He must have one hell of a surgery.
Yeah, the doctor doing what he knows how to do. He's healing himself in for the next. But it looks like
Yeah.
Jesse is going in for a wide flank. He's getting another angle there.
Jesse is moving in a really, really weird way, moving to a different angle, but he's opened himself for Doctor's teammates who are on the far right side. And if he's not careful, he's gonna get smothered there.
Yeah, the Lucifer and Levi both having angles there onto the doctor, but they're outside of zone. They gotta push on in into zone, and Jesse is just waiting for them to make that move. Dream Team Archer being revived there by his teammate. They also need to start moving into zone. In comes that zone now. Oh my gosh, and they are in trouble. Storm is gonna go with Lucid Stark for zone. Chris is just gonna run behind him. Outside is L3DR also just crawling his way in, and it's just madness all over. 8 teams in this small zone. How even get 8 teams in this small zone?
This kid there being still alive and somehow still surviving. A lot of people are dying outside of the zone. Tells you how important that you have to get into the zone in this final stages of the circle. You cannot be found wanting back. You've got to move and you have got to face what's in front of you. That basically is the problem right now, because we got PRZ right now hugging the zone on the far east side, and he's got a massive team on his left, and I think on the AOD guys on his left. Jesse's throwing smokes there.
Unsolid Army. Yeah, he's playing it so good. He's holding an angle. He's got his teammates behind him for cover fire. He is currently inside of zone. He knows exactly. He's only focusing on one team.
Where the doctor
And that
is.
is Angels and Demons at the moment. Oh, bombs, he gets spotted, knocked and firsted. Underrated esports or undisputed AE Brayo there with the smoke trying to get into zone. But he does have Unsullied Army. Jesse right in front of him. How's Brayo going to play this one? Jesse's just going to stand up and shoot him as if he comes around the corner. He's just going to wait there. Oh, what a beautiful
that
nade.
grenade. Jesse just etched that grenade into his stomach. I felt that grenade go off. Rikus, how did you feel about that grenade, bro?
AE. Man, that was beautiful. Nicely timed. And he managed to get to push in for zone.
Oh, the butcher is getting absolutely butchered by UAE. Bravo and his teammates. They are pushing in. The good doctor and his teammates are also down. LX PRZ is also down. And UAE are finally taking that win. Brilliant, brilliant stuff indeed. Because what's interesting, the 3-man squads are holding it down.
And we just talked about UAE in the previous game in Erangel, asking if these new guys that we don't know if they can step up into the shoes of UAE, of the brand we know. And look at that, getting the second match chicken dinner with 13 kills, 6 to 9 there with 6 kills, Bravo with 4 kills, and GXI with 3 kills. Beautifully done there by Undisputed AE. Second place there, the team from Leaders Esports, getting themselves decent placement points, also with 9 kills in total. And Angels and Demons, they're in third position with 1 kill. And that was quite an entertaining Miramar match indeed. Man, so many OP teams. What do you think? Who stood out in this match? Who do you think?
Absolutely lit them up. Their positioning was on point. Their awareness of the environment was on point. They knew exactly how to play it, knowing how disadvantageous they had, the situation they had, being a three-man squad, they really played it really, really well. Because usually if a three people go be the four, technically the four should be in the right position with the right mentality, were able to hold up to their own and come victorious, and not just by camping, by us being aggressive and position, placing themselves in really, really good positions and coming up with 13 kills. Brilliant stuff.
Yes, most definitely. Undisputed AE playing this game very, very well. I was actually hoping for Dream Team that I know normally knows more games. We have to explain to the viewers. So there's this
back.
each other to get to play against each and every single team. So it's going to be interesting to see after this match's results where what's going to be. And the next match definitely is going to be a hectic one, especially for the teams that missed game 2 now. They need to step up and move their way in onto that leaderboard. We'll be right back. So stay with us, leave a like and subscribe. We'll
and I'm giving it back. She see my effort, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not fella, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some rest? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and sex. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my effort, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not fella, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some rest? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and sex. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. I had to get on my ass to go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my effort, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not fella, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some rest? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and sex. Walk out, you know.
Head of Growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First and Legos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Legos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
I'm head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First and Legos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Legos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
Emily Hughes. I'm head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year in growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
One darkness.
All right, and we are back with our third game here inside Sanok. If you guys looked at that leaderboard, we've got quite a few teams leading on that leaderboard. Definitely some teams that needs to watch out for, especially teams like Cyclone Shield Esports, which we all know normally dominate these lobbies, but this is a much different, much harder, much tougher lobby. So they definitely need to pick on in. UAE already at it here against Rilla Insider. As you can see, Bravo there with the DBS. Oh, and he gets the clutch there on the trip through the window.
Wow.
Beautifully done there by Bravo.
How did he do that? Brilliant stuff there.
And that was a beautiful jump shot there.
Bravo.
Looking at the rest of
Sandhawk
Team
is my
5
favorite
from
map.
Umbrella
I
Insider
love
with a
Sandhawk.
free team. Oh, me too. But it's always snakes. Don't like the snakes. Gorilla Insider still fighting against the rest of UAE. It's now a 3v3 on this side. Their teammate from UAE managed to get the first knock onto Bravo there. Gorilla Insider get the clutch. He is running in. He's going to come give his team some backup, make it a 4v3. Oh, Matrix with quick little shots there through the window, just not doing any damage.
I
And
think
they
these
played
guys have been
beautifully
split
in.
up.
Oh,
So
what a
oh
nade
my
there onto
God.
Matrix.
What a nade that was. Matrix had that grenade eaten up.
Oh, and that follow-up nades looks good, and a molly on top of it as well. Can Coco get a revive in time?
He really wants to barbecue them, doesn't he? Really wants to make sure that that death is completely taken
Oh,
out.
he gets the knock, but goes down
Retaliates
immediately.
there.
And now it's all down to Matrix. He gets a first aid in. He's back to at least in health. Oh, and they take out the entire Rilla Insiders. Beautifully done here by UAE.
Insiders really taking a massive blow. They must be extremely disappointed to go out so early. They definitely weren't expecting that. They are a team that looks to be at the top leadership boards at all time, and this was very unfortunate for them.
Especially with only 4 games in day 1. That will definitely hurt their results at the end of the night. And UAE losing 1 player, but previous game they managed to win it with a 3-man team. Can they do it again this game?
Yeah, but now they've got a 4-man team, and that 4-man has been sacrificed. So they are back to their normal self with a 3-man squad. And I think they're playing more careful, but they're a bit more precise and accurate in the way they think, the way they move, when they know they are disadvantaged. You know, they move a bit differently, but when they're advantaged, they move a bit carelessly. So now they're going to go back to their normal way of moving as a 3-man squad. And I think all teams should have this in their practice sections, where they probably do a 3-man squad or a 2-man squad, so that they can get used to situations. Because I realize most of the time, most teams, when they're a man down or 2-man down, they do not really move well, and they panic in the lot of operations.
Exactly. Looking at the Mockingjay Esports here on Boogie, as he's running there closer and closer to Paradise. They do have Cyclone Shield Esports on their left, and right in front of them, Wave Esports. They're inside Paradise as well. So no matter what side Mockingjay is going to run to, they are going to run into someone. Who is it going to be first? Can Boogie spot them first, or are they going to spot his teammates? Quite interesting names. You got Blossom there,
No,
Pinky,
this
and
map
then
is so
Boogie.
huge.
Also a free. Oh, and once
Really,
you get
really
stuck
well
here
spaced
inside the
right
blue
now.
zone. One thing I know about Sanok, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but if you look at Dream Team later in the Sanok match, Chris loves to do a heal off in Sanok. I promise you, Chris already has like 10 first aids, maybe.
Let's check it out.
Oh,
Let's check
there we
out
go. He's got
Chris.
7. He's got 7 first aids. You know what's going to happen. Chris is going to go for a heal off. That's the only thing he mission in life is to search first aids. Sam,
He
how
loves
many
them
first aids do you think? Oh man, the previous game that I've casted, where Chris played his heal off, he had 43 first aids in the third final zone.
Wow.
43.
Insane.
There
He
was
could fit-
8 teams
fit
in
all of
final
that.
zone. Exactly. And he manages to do a heal off to second position for his team in that game. It's going to be interesting to see if he's going to do the same again for the Sanok match.
It's gonna be really tough, because especially with the sign-off, there's a lot of close combats, and so there's gonna be very little time to really go behind behind, rocks or trees to try and get that idea going on. Because it's just
Oh,
space to do that.
Mockingjay taking out Levi. Pinky just laying prone there, speaking him off. Not interested in 1 second. And now is Lucifer, hardcore that needs to do this mocking up. Oh,
Ooh,
down goes
Narcos
Narcos
down.
as well. It's all to Blossom. Blossom and Boogie. Can they get a revive onto Pinky? Beautiful
Yep,
smoke coming on
definitely they're
in.
getting the revive.
And looks like Lucifer, he's going to run for zone. They're going to get the revive onto Pinky. So Mockingjay pick up 2 kills from that engagement.
A lot of people also coming from the town
at the
hall
rest
area
of the
as
teams.
well.
Oh yes, most definitely. Someone is going to run into someone.
Sure, especially on the bridge. The bridge fights are really, really interesting when that happens because somebody's gonna have to cross and somebody's gonna have to watch.
And look at Team 14, who is
Yo,
gatekeeping
Solid
the
Army
bridge
have
there.
also lost a man as usual. You remember, like I told you earlier in Erangel, the Solid
yeah.
Army, they usually like losing the man in the first circle. They use that man as bait. They try to find out where the enemy is at, and then they position themselves hence from that. And I can tell you with the way they're playing now, we're going to meet them in the final circle, probably top 5 for sure.
So Outsiders here taking the one bridge. And then Team 14, Desert Flames Esports, Team Temper taking the other bridge. Gonna be interesting to see more from this team. They're very bad. Only they love their Sanok matches. Flacco knows this map inside and out. You can put on this map and ask Flacco. He'll tell you exactly how many rocks is there, how many houses, how many trees, how he's gonna play it. He's got that man is just a genius on map strategy.
Absolutely agree. Flacco there moving, trying to get away from the outside.
Oh, down goes
Big
Maestro.
fight.
But Flacco
Nice
does
review,
return
nice review.
and get down goes beautifully done. Down goes Flacco as well. Oh, it's down to Beard and Six Squad to get the revives on the 2 teammates. They do have 1 knock on outside. 3DR gonna try and get Locker back up. This is gonna be quite an interesting fight. 3DR versus the Prepper team. This is gonna be a good fight.
Locker currently lost as well. This is really, really bad for the outsiders there. 3DL, Mohammed are only people alive, and they would not be happy knowing that their teammates have been put to the ground.
Yes, now down to 3DR and Mohammed. Can they clutch it against DFE? Desert Flames Esports.
So far, which team has impressed you, Rickis?
Well, most definitely the team there from Time Out Egypt, leading on the leaderboard, getting good placement and good kill points in game so far. But it's all going to come down to this third match to see where are they going to lay after these teams have had their chance to play against one another. Oh, 3DL, he has his scopes on DFE.
Really,
Let's see how's he
scoping
going
him
to
out.
play. Oh, look, you little puppy there next to him. Companion for life. You see, that's why he's so good. He's got his man's best friend next to him. No one can lose when you have a man's
You
best
guys
friend
are
next to
really
you.
pushing up for this hand. I think Sanok is the kind of map that you're very comfortable with DFE. They look very, very Sanok. They're moving really well. They're trying to get in positions extremely fast as well. They seem pretty confident in this particular matchup.
Exactly. Now with the zoning, you can actually see now where next zone is, and both Desert Flames Esports outsiders, everyone currently inside of zone already. Only a couple of teams still need to get into zone. Oh, 3DR there, taking us on to appearance of Team Temper.
Round the teams of 44
Oh, down
teams,
goes
44
3DR. Beautiful
teams of
shots there.
44 remaining.
And Bearden is in charge. Oh, XA focusing on LS right here. See, can he get into zone? He's currently inside the blue zone. It's Exiles Astaria. Not doing too bad on the leaderboard. But they need to fight their way into zone. Oh, down goes Manny Whitey. Beautiful shots there from Soma. Getting the squad wipe. Now they can focus on getting into zone. Oh, Freya getting hit there from behind from Mockingjay. Coming in as well. In the kill feed, Dream Team taking down CXLD as well. Look, can we quickly watch Dream Team Chris, slot 9. See how many first aids he has. Let's have a look. Where's Chris? 28 first aids. He's getting there. He's slowly. He's building it up. I told
This guy is
Chris?
insane. He goes for first aids. Is that a trophy? Is that an archive he's
That is
collecting?
his only
What's going on?
mission in life. I
It's to
swear,
carry
sign
them
up match.
first
It is. Yeah, it's a mission. He needs to know how many first aids he can fit into one level 3 bag, and he hasn't managed to get that just yet. So every sign up match, you just know Chris is hunting for first aids.
Wow. And Lord Chaos is waiting patiently for them to come in to his sides. He is going to absolutely destroy them once they run through that size there.
Lord IQ full of full teams is on the board. Down goes XA from
The UAE guys are fighting. Freya and his mates there. Currently finding team number 16. Team number 16, Exomia, is also running away from the danger there, trying to get away from the hunting party UAE. It's a serious trouble there. And Rikis, this guy's got 12 first aids. How crazy is that?
Unsolid Army.
Solid army.
Bomsy and Jesse, two-man team.
These guys are always playing the defensive disadvantaged game. They are experts. If these guys were footballers or coaches, they would be the Morinos of PUBG. They are really good at parking the bus.
Team 19 fighting here against Team 4. Getting crashed. Right in front of me, you got UAE. Oh, down goes 629. And Lord IQ is just lasering them right behind them. They do have Desert Flames Esports also focusing on them. So UAE currently not in a very good position yet. They do take down Chaos. See, what is Bravo going to do?
Really, really bad position there for them. They've got to try and smoke themselves out of this chaos.
Yeah, they're currently being focused by 3 teams at the moment. Not the best position to be in. Bravo smoking, trying to get to his teammates. But Flacco from Desert Flames Esports just laying down the firepower onto them right in front of them. They still got Lord IQ. Wave Esports coming in their way from the backside as well as Dark Ninjas. Man, everyone is just around them. Everyone is just going to focus on UAE here in front.
Yeah, they're in the middle. They are in a really, really bad position. They must need a lot of smokes to get themselves out of this particular predicament. Wow, and Bravo has got 20 first aids.
Yeah, this Sanok match definitely going to be a heel-off battle. Who has the most first aids? 6 guard trying to shoot where the shots are. Trying to find some hit markers through the trees there.
Yeah, Feast God and his teammates really, really held themselves. Like I said, I feel like they're really, really comfortable in Sanho all day. Have now warmed up. They're looking like the elite teams that people have claimed them to be. They're really coming up with the goods now, playing it really, really well and holding positions with a full man squad up to this point.
Yeah, they're looking very good. I think that Desert Flames
Solid
Esports
Army
has
are
a
very close to
very
the
good
fight.
chance.
I don't know if they're gonna try and get away from that fight or they're gonna fight the fight because they have got no choice. Stormzy is in serious trouble here. Bumsy is in serious trouble here. Team number 6.
Oh, they take out one from Lord. Salah pushing on in. Bombsy running on in. Let's see what is Bombsy gonna do. Salah goes down from Lord Esports. Lord IQ in trouble, outside of zone. And UAE just gate-kept them. They waited for that opportunity for them to push on in. And he's got Lucifer in his sights. Flacco's taking the shots. Takes down Lucifer as well. And that is it. 4 Angels of Death.
Yon Solid
Down goes
Army in
Jeffy to
serious
Flacco
trouble there.
as well. Man, this Flacco's reactions are just so on point.
Bumsy's in serious trouble here right now, Ricky's, because Flacco has got the position. He has got the advantage. Bumsy is just gonna die at this point. I don't think he's got the enough first ace to battle this, or would he have? Because it's gonna eat it up so damn fast. He's just gonna have to give up. Nope, no, he can't make it at this point. Damn.
Yeah,
How many
it's got
first
4
aids is
more
he
left.
gonna take?
Oh, UAE with the nade on top. They do have 1 knock. Oh, what a nice nade. Doing so much damage there.
Beautiful throw in there.
Oh, they got all of them back up. UAE 629 slowly crawling his way towards Desert Flames. But Desert Flames Esports. Oh, what a beautiful nade there from 629. Getting the knock there onto Maestro. Beautifully done. CXLD Lazy starting to crawl his way in as well. Leaders Esports, they're coming in here from a side onto Bearden.
He's going trying to heal his friend Maestro. Oh, that grenade came in so perfectly well. And LS coming in with some aggressive play, pushing the whole gold team there. Taking 1 down, taking 2 down.
Oh,
Wasted
Maestro
alone,
for the
trying to
clutch.
go for Flacco there. He almost did it, didn't he, Ricky's? Almost did it there.
Yeah, definitely Desert Flames Esports. They're going to take the win here. CXLD Toxic doing a heal off. He's still got 15 more first aids left. He's got only 1 player that is going to try and fight against a 3-man squad from Desert Flames Esports. 3 teams. So who do you think? Who's the 3rd team doing a heal off? None other than Dream Team Chris. Still with 9 first aids left. Just look at that. Dream Team. All the way from that bridge. Starting with that many first
What
aids.
is Chris doing?
And that is
Chris
it.
is out of
He's just
aids.
going to heal.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think he's
How
going to end
much can
3rd.
he do?
CXLD 2nd. And Desert Flames Esports. They take game 3. They know what's up. Oh, they're still trying to find him. They still think he's around there somewhere. They're still trying to find him through the smoke.
This is crazy.
Oh, surely they must know. Any second
He
now.
must definitely know. Yeah, Chris is gonna give up. Chris is gonna give up at this point. He is nowhere to be found. Did he just do that for toxic? Did he just do that for placement points? Because he's just there,
Oh, most
literally
definitely.
healing up his. Oh no. He just has to give up because at this
3
point,
more first
there's
aids.
nothing he can really do. How long can he
All we can
survive
do
this
is
ordeal?
watch,
This is a slow death. This is a slow death. Oh my days, man. Oh
And
no.
Desert Flames Esports, they're just celebrating.
And
They got
there
11
he
kills. They
goes.
got the chicken dinner.
Oh, he's just there waiting. DFE, Ricus, I called it. This game, they were comfortable. They were comfortable in Sandhog. They knew everything that was going on around them. They played it superbly well.
Beautifully done by Flocker and his team. Getting that 11 kill chicken dinner. C Team CXLD in second place with 2 kills and Dream Team in third place with 2 kills. A team that definitely stood out yet again was the undisputed UAE, doing very good up until the final zones. Just couldn't get the clutch there onto Desert Flames Esports, but beautifully played by them. Rest of the teams as well, getting a couple of kills here or there, just not getting the placement points that they wanted for their team.
What's interesting, where is the Unsullied Army there? The Unsullied Army on the 4th position. Interesting.
So looking at the results from the previous game, Timed Out Egypt was leading this leaderboard with 37 points in total, with Rilla Insider close second with 29 and Undisputed UAE in third with 27 points. But now with this match, it's going to be a little bit different because Desert Flames Esports, that was way down there on 17th position, getting that chicken dinner with 11 kill points. That is definitely going to push them up to the top 10 position. I don't know exactly where they're going to land. On second place position on this leaderboard, going out early in game 3.
Yeah, that was really disappointing, especially for the real insiders. They went out really fast, and outlanders as well, the outsiders as well. They went out really fast. So
Yes,
I
most
mean,
definitely.
the team that doesn't disappoint me up to this point is the Unsolid Army. These guys are extremely well weighted and coming into the final zone. They play very defensively, and they move in when they have to, and they are always trying to go for the placement points, and that has carried them to the top of leadership balls constantly at all times.
Yeah, they just need to focus a little bit more on the kill points. They're lacking on kill points. They are doing very well on placement points, maybe setting up some third-party traps or working on a different strategy just to work a little bit on those kill points. That might just push them over that edge that they need to get to the top part of the top 3 of the leaderboard. But they're always top 5. So strategically and map-wise, they read the map well, they rotate well, they communicate well. They just have to work on those kill points.
Just have to work. And DFE, I can definitely say that they've warmed up, and gonna be right back with the final scores of the day in a jiffy, boys.
head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
I'm head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
I'm giving it back. She see my eyes, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not valid, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Zach. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my eyes, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not valid, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Zach. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my eyes, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not valid, not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Zach. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my outfit, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not feeling not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Zach. Walk out, you know that I'm I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. I had to get on my ass and go get it. Rickety racks, rickety, rickety, rickety racks. Fucking your bitch and I'm giving it back. She see my outfit, she digging in that. My nigga side, I'm digging in that. If I got a gun and you got a gun, why the fuck we on the internet for? You was not feeling not into that hub. I knew it. Why don't you go get some racks? Stop trying to worry about shit that I'm motherfucking doing. Walk up in Linux and Zach. Walk out, you know that I'm
And the game for day one of the Wazobia Cup 2020.
With a total of 37. 13 with on the position of 12. 13. 13th position is Mockingjay Esports with a total of 9. 14th place is Cyclone Shield Esports with a total of 5. Angels and Demons coming in with a total of 4 in the 15th position. Lord IQ in the 16th position is coming in with 4 total. Dak Ninja with 3 in total coming in on the 17th position. Lone Fury 1 in total on the 18th position. Floor of Foul Play Eternals 1 point 19th position. So the 4K Knights 0-0. Interesting stuff there. We see Ricky's.
Most definitely. The most amazing is coming in from the 17th position, Desert Flame Esport, moving to 5th with 1 match with the Chicken Dinner in Game 3. Now it's all down to action again in our next Miramar match to see who's going to get the last Chicken Dinner. And there we go. The zone has appeared. Looks like a similar zone to the one we have seen.
Happening right here as well.
Cyclone Esports right here next to Unsullied Army. Together with foul play as well. 3 teams quite close to one another. There's going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of fights happening. Solid Army already going to
Like
the
foul play,
station,
just
boys.
taking the vehicles. Can they get away? Unsullied Army, or actually Undisputed UAE, giving a couple of shots there in the distance on those foul play team rotating out.
That was really close from
Just
Richard,
not
and he almost
managing
got
to
that.
get that. Yeah, he was almost about to go down there. He still got the Cyclone Shield Esports still together with the Undisputed UAE inside. This should be quite a good engagement. 2 very, very aggressive, very powerful teams.
I absolutely agree. We've got team number 18 in real big trouble with team number 13 pushing up close to them.
Oh, foul play. They crashed onto the Mockingjay team. Already taking 1 kill there.
Think about it, running away from the UA and come literally running right next to MJ here.
And it looks like Slim Jimmy, he's running away, or trying to at least. Oh, he does get spotted.
Oh, no.
Runs right into Blossom.
Oh God, Blossom. That was just despicable. That guy was defenseless, and he took him out with no mercy. No mercy whatsoever.
And the rest of foul play quite split up quite heavily, not looking very good for foul play at all at the moment. But Mockingjay picking up 2 easy kills there. Well played to them.
Pretty well played there. MJ team, easy kills. For them, these guys with defense left, they just started the game. Probably didn't have much guns landed in the really, really remote site. And they dealt with them just like anybody else would have.
Oh yes, a kill is a kill. Doesn't matter where or how it comes. Anyone will just take it.
Take it because they need to kill points.
Oh yes, 2 points is actually what pushes you up that leaderboard. That's why I say there's a few teams that needs to work a little bit on kill points, and there's a few teams that needs to work a little bit more on rotations and placement points. Always a struggle.
You know what's interesting? I think in a lot of PUBG matchups, you rarely see a lot of people using snipers. Snipers don't seem to be a weapon of choice for a lot of teams. It's pretty interesting because the sniper usually a headshot.
And yeah, exactly. And I mean, especially if you have a team that likes to focus on pushing. A sniper with a quick one shot, level 2 helmet gone, sends you to your knees. That is an easy, immediate push for the rest of the team. And we've seen it so many times with pro teams using DMRs more than bolt actions. And I don't know why. It's just like bolt actions is a one shot knock, where DMR is at least a 3-4 tap. Now, don't get me wrong, most of these players, they tap you 4 times faster than an automatic rifle can hit you in a distance headshots.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting.
Oh,
Oh,
UAE
Bravo
Bravo just
was
came
running
in.
right into
He actually
DFE
stopped.
right here.
He actually stopped. That would probably go in to hurt him a lot. Getting
Oh, this is not a position you want to be in.
He's getting
Down he goes.
That was a really bad call from Bravo. He should have continued. But I don't know what he was thinking for him to think he was going to be able to take a 4-man squad right there. And this is the squad on fire too. The DFE boys, they are the squad on fire. Don't want to mess with these guys right now. They warmed up.
They got a smell of chicken dinner.
Yeah, he ran to the wrong team there. Oh, we've got DFE go with a sniper there. Give me some shots, baby. Loving it.
And there we go. We just talked about pro teams not using bolt actions, but look at that. Lixen going down, Bolty to the body. Flocker with immediate follow up from that distance. One bullet just knocks Lixen to his knees. And 6 guard, we all know he is a very good sniper.
He loves to hold them snipers, doesn't he?
Especially DMRs. It's actually weird to see him holding a bolt action here.
Yes, I think it's gonna win closer into the inner circle. Right now, the circle is pretty huge. A lot of people are gonna be fighting from distances, so it's pretty smart to be using a weapon that you can easily use on a long distance.
Oh yes. No, they're looking very good there in the center zone. Looking at the 4K Knights, not having the best day so far. Still 0 points for 4K Knights. They need to focus on kill points and placement points both together. Getting credit out of them with Team CXLD. Can they pick up a couple of kill points there to push them a little bit up that leaderboard? Need to play smartly.
Team number 12
It looks like
currently getting into a big fight there with 4K Knights.
yes, Shield Esports, a very, very good team. very well known in the Nigerian community. And looks like the 4K Knights, they're running away from that fight.
They have to.
Or
I
two
mean,
of them at
considering they've
least.
been losing
Yeah,
all of the
they
fights, they've
got
got
Drip and
themselves
Vix
involved.
way off in the distance, not even remotely close to the rest of the team.
Yeah, it's really, really
And you
disjointed
only
there.
got Draco here. Unsolid Army JC getting a knock on the first day to Mocking J Boogie. And all the action right here onto 4K Knights. Oh, JC knocking down Blossom. Can he get to confirm there as well?
Jesse comfortably knocking down Blossom. Blossom probably shouted his teammates to try and get him out of that situation. But he's throwing the smoke at them as well. Probably to block their view of him. Is that what's happening, Rikus?
No, most definitely. That is exactly why what I tell my teammates as well. Always do not smoke yourself and blind yourself where the rest of the team can see all around you and flank you. Smoke your enemy, blind them.
Blind them. That's
But
a really,
Butcher
really
coming in
smart
there from
thing.
the
And
side.
that's why we say the Unsolid Army guys are a really, really tactical team. They act with a lot of intelligence in situations like this.
And they pick up 4 easy kills right here in the start of the match. Still got a full team. Big zone. They are in zone. Looking very good at the moment. And the Cyclone Shield Esports Team 12 versus Team 8 still going on. It's got Draco, the last player left, against a full CLS team here in front. There's no way he's going to get to his teammate for that
Draco.
revive.
Yeah, he's in serious trouble here.
Oh, looks like the rest of the teammates slowly starting to push on up. Yeah, looks like Manny Whitey. He crashed Draco. See, can he get it? He has a nade in his hands. Oh, just nading the wrong room. Oh, that nade looks good and he gets
my
Draco
God.
down. Beautifully
Oh
done by Manny Whitey.
no! He had no time to
And
even
he gets
react
another one.
to that bomb. Oh my
Night
God!
Fix gets down as well. Now it's all down to Drip.
This is
and
a
it's still not
terrorist
looking
team
very
right
good.
here.
Man, I tell you, Cyclone Shield East, man, they are just an absolute pleasure to watch them play.
Literally, they needed that guy with absolute perfection there.
Lazy there, still trying to snipe against Desert Flames Esports. It's gonna be Lazy versus Six God. Who can snipe the fastest, the best? Looking at the rest of the teams, all starting to rotate into. Still quite a big zone. Still 15 teams left, with the majority of them already into zone. Oh, and out goes Knights, OP, or Drip. They're in a kill feed as well, and that is the last player for Knights. The Knights again head back to the lobby with 0 points, 0 placement, 0 kills.
Really, really disappointing for them indeed. I don't know
Yeah,
how
they did not have the best of
nights.
Knights. Oh, they actually did manage to pick up 1 kill point, yeah.
Yeah.
So DFE, Desert Flames Esports, taking the chicken dinner in Sano game. Still managing to hold on here. Center zone on the Miramar match. Can they get their second chicken dinner? They do have a A team rotating there past them quite close. That is none other than Leaders Esports. Let's see here, UAA 77. Also focusing on them.
Was
There's still a three-man team.
interesting in this matchup. Very few kills have really gone up in this match. A lot of teams are still alive, so a lot of teams are still on 0. I think Butcher with the Unsolid Army seems to be the one with the highest skill when his name go precedes himself, but the Butcher with 3 kills.
Yeah, it's definitely a much slower match than the previous 3. I know, but this is the last match. They probably know where they are on the leaderboard. So it's all going out to stay on top there now. See, a Team 17 losing a player, Zalzal OP and Ivar pulling up closer there onto Rilla Insider. Coco looting that box. See, can Ivar get a quick little cheeky knock there? Can he get revenge? They are sent to zone. Zone is
Gotta go
about to
for it.
close. I would go for it.
Ivar is in a serious
Quick little nade.
advantage
Oh,
here.
Bearden gets naded. Looks like they are getting pushed here. Yeah, Team
Inside has got
15
really good cover
pushing
from
on to
where he
Desert
is.
Flames Esports. That should be a good match. Already got one knock with a nade.
Oh, the DFE guys.
Bearden does get taken out. Team 15. It is Morteza versus Maestro. Oh, that nade spot on. Gets him down to 1 HP. And Morteza gets another one down.
Morteza.
Beautifully done by Morteza. And Desert Flames Esports, they lose 2 players. It's down to Flocko and 6card. Oh, Coco does actually get knocked there from Rilla Insider by none other than Sidemen from Team 7.
DFE have got to play really, really, really well here because it's a 2-man squad at this point, and there's got 14 teams alive, 13 more teams apart from them. So that's a lot of people to go in the squad. It's gonna be tough. Flacco also from the left side as well.
Yeah.
Hunter. Hunter. Oh,
Can
6
Hunter
have
get
got
another
0
knock there
kills.
onto Rilla Insider?
Because
managed
I
to get
wonder
one
how
knock
many
in.
nades, how many medicates Chris has got. If it's still alive.
Dream Team Miramar, they normally go for the chicken dinner, so I doubt he's gonna do a heal off in Miramar itself. Our Dream Team is not even in this lobby at the moment.
Oh wow.
Foul play does
Yeah,
get
it's gonna
taken
hurt
out.
them.
A wave is here by Team 15. Leaders Esports. Right here in front of Angels and Demons. Angels, that is Angels and Demons, yeah. Oh, break 66 is so low. He's 1 HP. The last
He's
player
so
left.
low.
And then
Oh
Molly,
my god!
he
What
got
a
barbecued.
perfect Molotov that was. He has been barbecued and grilled.
Man, Mortiga was in the mood for nice kebab there on a barbecue, and he got it.
He put some ketchup on it as well.
Unsolid Army there from Team 6. Bombsy going down. Oh, Jesse gets knocked and firsted. Sars the last one left for Unsolid Army on Team 6.
Yeah.
Psycho almost going down there to Rilla Insiders. And there we go. Sars and Bombsy, the last 2 left. Against Exile Astaria. Oh, beautifully done. Just like that.
Oh, wow.
Bombsy and Sars
Fluffy.
getting lasered from Fluffy and Somov. Both from both sides. They stood no chance.
Whoa. Leadership Black Lost just did a bummer. He had a guy sitting in the car. He tried to snipe him. He missed all his shots, and he's missing. He's constantly missing all his shots. Team number 15. Black Lost there, missing a lot of shots.
Let's say Fluffy now moving in. Oh, Coco currently knocked off there in the distance. See, Blacklist lost. Still with the sniper in her hands.
Black Lost is really far away from his teammates, aren't they? He seems to be going for a loner. Trying to go against 6. How brave is this cat?
Oh, the side man.
Trying to go for Sleepy there.
Sleepy almost getting him down.
Black Lost is one shot indeed.
They
Hunter
do have
looking at him.
Morties are currently knocked. Oh, Black lost. He needs to get to his teammates. Hunter getting the revive. Oh, looks like he is falling a little bit back. That is the safer option. Try and go for zone. No, he's going to draft
Actually
him.
trying to flank them. Wow. He's brave.
Black Lost is feeling super brave here.
Really, really super right now. And like I said, he's been missing a lot of shots. But this shot he does not miss. And he's got the zone
See,
too.
he gets them. He gets it when it counts the most. Gets enough.
Oh, he takes the second one as well.
It's
Psycho is gonna go really, really down with the zone there. Oh, Black Lost takes him out as well. My God. Black Lost with an incredible clutch. He just left them. He just left them to their fate. How horrible is this guy? He's just moved on to the next team. Like, who's coming next? Leave these guys, let them die. I'm gonna take them out of their misery. Brilliant stuff from Black Lost.
8 kills in total. Beautifully played there by Leaders Esports. Black Lost. Team CXLD Biscuit right there in front of Black Lost now on top. They do have the high ground. Always difficult to fight high ground.
Yeah, high grounds are really, really difficult. Thank God he's got some meds to try and heal himself there.
Look and see what are undisputed UAE Team 4 picking up another kill there onto Fluffy. Team 4, they managed to win the previous Miramar game. Can they do it again in this game? Pushing on to Exiles Astaria now. They got Tima right there in front of them.
XY has got to help. 629 there, he's got a really good positioning, but he's just waiting for something, or maybe he's getting a call out from his teammates that everything is all good. You can check out 629.
Team 4, 629. Oh, beautiful jump shot there from 629. Getting down Tima.
Beautiful jump shot there.
It's now down to
He
Freya
handled that
and Soma, the
business.
last 2 remaining. Oh, down goes Freya as well. Down to Soma, the last player left for Exiles Astaria.
Soma is in serious
They
trouble
are
there.
in
They're gonna
zone.
push him.
But in they come.
Oh, you're gonna be waiting for them. This is where cars become really, really important there in the Enigma. Cars in this map
Oh, yes.
are underrated.
And just look at all the players hugging their vehicles, basically. Because you got no other choice. There's no rocks. There's nothing to protect you against anything. All you have is you in your vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully your vehicle gets blown up early and in a really good position so that you can make use of it.
So 8 teams
Toxic with a really toxic grenade there.
remaining. 8 teams 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 remaining
Oh, and Wasted
Oh,
takes it.
beautiful
Wasted
nade.
takes it. Wait. He tasted that
Beautiful
grenade.
nade
It
there.
was so perfect. Man, this game has just been full of perfectly timed. This is the worst place to actually try and heal everybody because you are literally in the open space and nobody's gonna be able to heal anybody right now. PRZ is gonna
It's
try, and
all
if
down
anybody
to
sees that and they
PRZ.
destroy the car, all over.
Underrated esports now moving into zone. Let's see, where are they going to land themselves? Manny YT going for the revive there onto Roach. Oh, UAE just full on sending
Oh,
it.
wow.
And that is it for us.
Flexing.
Underrated esports. Undisputed. UAE gets taken out. And that is their chances done for another chicken dinner. Oh, Toxic goes down. Nixon is super low. Can Team CXLD get down a clutch here, trying to smoke his teammate?
more smoke.
I think Toxic is down. He's gonna try and get Toxic up.
Smoke, more
No,
smoke,
Toxic
more
will
smoke.
get taken out.
Line.
Lone Fury.
More smoke. Guys, nice. More smoke.
Oh, Cyclone Shield Esports. Beautiful spot there into zone. Gets down Wasted. Takes down PRZ. They do lose one player. It's all down to Danny Brown and Black Lost. Black Lost missing all his sniping
Lost,
shots.
yeah.
But man, he's winning all his CQC fights.
And he's got
12
12
kills in
kills
total.
for this team. That grenade gonna be cooked up pretty well. Oh, I think he overcooked that grenade, didn't he?
Yep, he cooked it a little bit too hard. That next nade right just short of Roach. It's all down to Black Lost. CXLD Lich. He's outside of zone.
He's got
all
no
he can do is
time.
run into zone.
Oh
yeah,
my
there's
god.
nothing he
And
can
he's
do.
actually thinking of
And
shooting.
he
What is he doing?
got him.
He-
And just like that,
Black
the
Lost is
match is
coming.
over.
and he was destroyed.
Cyclone Shields
Yes.
Esports. They take game 4. They take the last game with 7 kills in total. But man, what a game here for Leaders Esports. That was impressive. 12
That was a
kills
really
in
good
total
game.
for them.
That was a really good.
Very,
good
very,
game.
very
They-
good.
They really stepped up. But we didn't see the
Definitely.
usual top 3 people in this particular matchup. We've been seeing a lot of popular teams in the top 5, but today we didn't get to see them. The only person that showed up again is the Insiders, the Real Insiders. They showed up again in the top. And DFE disappointingly going in with just 4 kills.
I've talked about Cyclone Shield Esports. I told you they're normally winning their games, always on top of leaderboards in the Nigerian community. And Bobby, and they've done it again, getting another chicken dinner on this tough lobby, winning a Miramar match. Well played by these boys. Well, that is it for all our games tonight. Stick around, see if we can quickly get you guys the final results for this last match. What do you think, Isaac? How was this last game? How was this night? These engagements, the
I mean,
action. Man.
It's been absolutely brilliant. For the first day, it's been just fantabulous. Basically, we can see a lot of teams that we've expected to be in the leadership box. They are there, and we also see a lot of Dark Knights coming in, and we see a lot of tactical brilliance is also showing up. And I must tell you, we have also seen some brilliant grenades, and the people who are throwing them and the people who are eating them up. Everybody has just been fantastic. The atmosphere has been brilliant today, and it's top-notch quality, especially in the African scene. big ups to all the players for showing up and all the people who came up in the stream. It's been an absolute fantabulous day.
No, most definitely. I always love there's always these new players stepping up in already well-known clans and esports, brands that we normally know, that we've known for quite a long time. You don't always know the players. They leave a team. You poach a new player, and you always wonder if they can step up to the big boys. Can they bring back up that brand that was always competing on a high level with a new player? And most definitely Desert Flame Esports, they're on top there. Undisputed UAE, haven't seen a lot from them in the past, and looks like they are back on top. Rilla Insider as usual. Cyclone Shield Esports always there on top as well. So definitely, and even Timeout Egypt, not a team that I'm fairly familiar with, but man, they came out with a bang. They came out against the big boys and they came to play. They brought their A game. They got some beautiful matches ending there on top of the leaderboard. Now, well played to all the teams participating. A couple of teams still need to go back to the drawing board and work a little bit on a different strategy. Maybe just review the streams and, seeing on where the teams are landing, work on a different type of rotation or whatever you can do to boost yourself up a bit there on that leaderboard. But stay tuned. We're going to be back in 2 minutes to show you guys the final result here for the last game. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamr's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
Hughes. I'm head of growth at Carry First. This is a big launch event for Carry First in Lagos. We've been hosting tournaments and events all week. Gamer's been our major partner for the last year and growing community, and we wanted to make a big splash in Lagos.
And it's pretty exciting to see a lot of people came here to play FIFA and enjoy the event.
Okay. Oh, Isaac didn't get in. Is he? Okay, okay, okay. Right, and looking at the leaderboard after 4 games and off a 60-point total, 30 placement points, 30 kill points after that last game, and they top the leaderboard currently with 60 points. Man, what a leap they made. Undisputed UAE there in second position with 41 points. Rilla Insider moving down to 40 as well. Team CXLD down to 39. Timed out Egypt to fifth position. That is our top five teams currently on the leaderboard after four games. Our last game for tonight, another Erangel game. And what do you think, Isaac? What is going to happen here? Who are you looking for out the most? Who do you think is going to win this last match?
I mean, this match is gonna go all and out because it's gonna be hard to determine. But if I'm gonna put money out, I'm gonna try and put my money on the DFE team, even though Eranga doesn't seem like a map that favors them. But based on the fact that they definitely want this more than anybody to try and get back up there, and I'll also tip the insiders as well because they have it coming. They've got to go to a point where they're gonna have to win the game. So I'm tipping them to win the particular game, or at least give us some action here in this game.
Man, I must say, I'm looking forward to Cyclone Shield Esports. I don't know, there's just something about that team. But already we got an engagement right here in Lipovka between Team 12, Team Cyclone Shield Esports against Wave Esports. 12 and 17 going at it inside Lipovka.
Yeah, Lapovka is a really, really dense pop area that either when teams meet, they're going to be doing a lot of fighting. CLS is trying to use a glitch door again. This move is just brilliant if it works, isn't it?
Man, after these updates, it is just impossible to get on top of those doors anymore. I don't know. Usually it was so easy to get on top of a door, jump on the roof, get the high ground, and you've got an overwatch of entire city there, with the cover of the roof. But now, after these updates, you gotta love PUBG Mobile and their bugs and glitches.
Yeah, it's a lot of fight happening with LS. They're going out for it again, taking out 6 right now. The LX team are really pushing to the limits now with already like a 20 or more like a 17-point gap. They block out is still, Black Loss is still shooting, trying to get them kills.
Man, Black Lost, he's not good with a sniper, but give this man any other weapon in a CQC fight, and he's gonna wipe out teams left, right, and center.
Absolutely. He's the guy that they should probably try to take out first. Try and destabilize the team there.
Exactly. He's the go-to guy. Once you get him down, by all means, then push. If not, stay away. Beautifully played previous match by Black Lost. And look at CLS Isaac getting another knock for his team onto Wave Esports. He's got Nazar there right in front of him.
With a UMP2 from that range. Pretty impressive to control.
Beautifully done. Let's see, can Nazar clutch it against 2 from CLS charging onto him? Manny YT confirming those knocks there on the side.
It to them.
Oh, down goes Nazar as well. It's all down to Twix. Twix, the last player left for Wave Esports.
Wave Twist
Gets
coming
one
in there.
down.
Oh my god. Making sure that anybody that climbs that stairs is gonna have it. They are gonna get a piece of those bullets in their mouth. And he's trying to flank all of them, regardless of his health, trying to use the opportunity to be aggressive and make a statement there. Wave Twix is not thinking about himself. He's all about the kills at this point. And he is being extremely aggressive there. Oh, but that has gone to a disadvantage for him because Roach has come in with a full health, taking him out. What do you think about that situation there, Rick? Because, he had no life, but he kept going. It's almost as if he knows he's going to die, but he's just going to go down fighting pretty much.
Exactly, go out in style. That's what I say. You've got nowhere to go. So if you're gonna die, at least take one of them with you. And he done exactly that. Cyclone Shield Esports, they do pick up 4 kills, but they do lose Danny Brown in fight. But still, Team LS here picking up 1 kill, not losing a player, moving up to that high ground. Gonna overlook the top side of Rozok. There is a team Rozok waiting for them, and is none other than 4K.
Okay, he's dancing, he's chilling.
The 4K Knights not having a good night tonight. See how are they gonna handle this
Yeah.
one?
They have been really, really off. They gotta go back to
Oh,
the drawing
Team
board.
16, Exiles Astaria losing Soma. Oh, they definitely know.
Oh, nice, I've got to do
Can see
something.
Mortiza knows. And there we go, Freya pushing on in. It's all down to Uncle. And down goes Uncle, and that is it. They all got wiped out. No more Lone Fury. They get sent back to the lobby. And now it's all LS again. And looks like the 4K Knights, they're rather going to disengage, run away from this engagement. Probably going to try and focus a little bit more on placement points. They know where they are on the leaderboard. They need to change it up. They need to either get placement points or start getting kill points or do something to get also a couple of points there onto that leaderboard.
They definitely need those points. They definitely need those points. At this point, they might as well go for placement at this point because, you know, they don't seem to have that in them to go for the kills. Okay, nice.
Yeah. And look at Team 4 right here inside Yasnaya. It is a timeout Egypt team. Team 4 trying to push on in.
Wow, this circle is going to Georgia for here.
Looks like Team 4, they knew about AOD way off in the distance, but it looks like Angels of Death are starting to run away from Yasnaya. They are all running. Yep, Team 7 running away from that engagement from the time out of Egypt.
They have got to run because they have got no choice. When you see that, you know, things are becoming too difficult for you, you got a boat.
Most definitely. They're not doing too bad, getting a couple of kills, couple of placement points. All they need is one good match.
They really need to get themselves together and just go for it. This is the last game, isn't it? Because
this is the last game. It's all or nothing now for the first day. Ooh, Team crashing onto Angels and Demons.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they lose
They
to
were
3 players.
sandwiched there. This
And
is a
just like
sacrifice. Oh
Just
my
like that.
God. Oh, they were butchered and slaughtered. And just, oh, that was sad.
Hunter picking up 1 kill, Power picking up 2 kills, and Angelo picking up 1 kill there. That was a beautiful strategy there, having 2 in the compound, 2 on Overwatch. Nice little 2-2 split. And they just got lasered from both sides. Wrong place to crash.
No chance of surviving there. No chance. Surviving there.
And we just talked about his team, and just like that, they pick up 4 kills, taking out the leaders of the leaderboard.
That's crazy too. LS, they actually took out LS, and that kind of leaves the leadership balls open wide.
It's going to be a huge now with this game.
Hunter's bag is really cute.
What is that?
Bag.